Okay, sorry about that. We'll come back. So for any of you that haven't practiced yoga before, I just wanted to guide you through the Ujjayi breathing. So that's our foundational breath with yoga. And it's Ujjayi means the breath of victory. So it helps to pace ourselves through the practice, and it brings awareness to what's going on with ourselves. We're always curious about our reaction to whatever's going on. So sometimes we'll sort of want to run away from things. So coming back to the breath will guide us whether or what's the reason. Is that some emotional reason that we feel uncomfortable in something, or is it a physical pain where we need to listen to our inner wisdom and back off? So it's just a little bit behind this wonderful breath. So just to demonstrate, we'll cup our hands like this, and we'll exhale into the hands as though you're fogging up in your arms. So take a breath in, and to exhale into the hands, big breath in, and exhale. Another big breath in, and exhale, as though you're fogging up in your arms. This time we'll inhale as though you're unfogging in your arm. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, unfold, and exhale, fold. Inhale, unfold, and exhale, fold. So you notice that there's a constriction against the back of the throat, but it's not anything forced. It should be just a gentle sound. So eventually we close the mouth, and it sounds like maybe like the ocean or a breeze. So it's inhale and exhale. So we'll bring the arms in with that breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, hands to prayer. So that's our Ujjayi breathing. So don't worry if you're new to it. Just gradually you'll pick it up if you practice that. So we'll come over onto all fours. And we'll just find a tabletop position here. Just spreading the fingers here and pressing into the earth, pressing into the shins, the knees, the tops of the feet, and there's a little drawing in of the navel towards the spine. And just breathing into that as you shut down the eyes and find this grounding. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 1, 2, 3. And there's a little pause at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. So just notice that inhale 1, 2, 3, and just pausing. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Noticing the pause. Just continue. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and exhale 1, 2, 3 as you press the earth away. And tucking your toes, we'll inhale and look up towards the nose. Cat cow, and exhale as you arch the spine. 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3 to look up, and exhale. 2, 3 to arch. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and exhale 1, 2, 3. So just moving at your own pace. And you could bring in those pauses. Untucking toes, untucking toes. And then coming to a neutral position. And we'll just press it back to a child's pose with the knees apart and the big toes touching. See if you can press the hands in front of you and allow the forehead to contact the mat. And taking some breaths here as you scan the sit bones towards the heels. Don't worry if they don't touch if you're a little bit up. Just as much as you can press back. Send that breath all along the whole body. So inhale from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown of the head, base of the spine. Inhale, we'll just come up again and we'll take the feet as wide as your mat. So with it's an extra wide leg downward dog we're going to press up into. So outside the edges of the mat and then press up. Just so we can really feel this grounding connection with the earth. Spread the fingers. And again, inhaling from the base of the spine to the crown of the head and exhale down from the crown of the head, base of the spine and into the feet. Imagine this earth beneath you as clay, red earth, connected with it. And rotate the shoulders under, the armpits under a little bit, spiraling them, and feel this broadening across your back, your shoulders. Then bring the feet into your normal width downward dog, about hip width distance apart. Hands are shoulder width distance. Begin to walk out the feet, pedaling the feet, imagining again that this mud beneath your toes, rotting in between the toes. Feel that connection with the earth. And then bring the heels over to the right side and pedal it out again. Onto the toes, heels to the left, pedal it out again. Onto the toes. And we'll just take a breath in our downward dog. And then looking to the top of the mat, just taking some little steps all the way up to the top of the mat. And exhale to fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. So your shoulders here are in line with your hips. And exhale to fold. We'll try that again. Inhale for a halfway lift. Looking towards the tip of the nose. And exhale fold. Inhale halfway lift. Slide the hands along the back of your legs. Palms on your calf muscles. Little bend in the knees and breathe into the sit bones, the sacrum. Feel the sit bones fanning back. Big breath in and out. Inhale again for a halfway lift. And as you exhale, feel the hips plug into their sockets a little more. Bend in your knees, reach the arms out wide. Inhale and reach all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Just bring the hands out by the sides with the palms facing out in mountain pose. Feel the maybe lifting each toe and pressing it back into the earth. Feel the four corners of the feet connecting. And the tailbone long. Inhale from the feet, then belly, ribs, chest, crown, head. And exhale, following the breath all the way back down into your feet. Rocking a little bit forward and back into the toes, catching that balance. Maybe side to side, feel where your center of gravity. Inhale, reaching the arms up and exhale, press the tailbone. Inhale, reaching the arms up and exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, we'll reach it up. And exhale, hinging at the hips to swan dive forward. You can have a little bend in your knees. As you exhale, inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale to foot. Inhale, little bend in the knees, circle the arms down, around and up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach it up again. And exhale, diving forward, bending in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. and exhale, fold. We'll add on as we step the right foot back in the runner's lunge. Look to the top of your nose and just check that the heel and knee are in a 90-degree alignment. So you're not shooting too far forward or back, and that you can feel, you could actually lift the hands off the mat so the weight's firmly in the feet, energizing through the ball of the foot, back foot. Inhale here, plant the hands, and we'll just step the left foot back to a downward dog. Big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, ripple forward into your plank and seeing if you can hold for 3, 2, 1 as you press the earth away. Then we'll just pipe the hips back up again on your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we'll lower the knees down. Take a breath. Then step the right foot between the hands. Make sure it's right between the hands. Take time to set it up. Press into the ball of the back foot. Look towards the tip of the nose. Inhale, and then exhale to step. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to prayer. We'll just practice that with like breathing again.
Paul, you're the technology, right? How can I make the speak louder from the phone? My speaker is gone. Can you turn, Chloe, if I turn it on, is it working or not while it's charging?
No. Sorry guys, I just
finished.
Get someone unmuted.
Is it done?
Sorry about that. We'll just back up. So we're here. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to prayer. So we're just going to practice that Ujjayi breathing again. So exhale, as though you're fogging up the mirror. Inhale, unfog, exhale, fog. Inhale, fog. Exhale, fog. Exhale, fog. Inhale, unfog. And here we'll inhale to raise the arms up. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, stepping the right foot back. Inhale here, and exhale, step the left foot back into your downward dog. Inhale, we'll ripple forward into plank, and exhale, parting the hips back up again. Big breath in and out. So this time either lowering the knees like we did before, or you can step right foot through. Check the alignment. Left foot. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, circle the arms. And exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forwards. Stepping the left foot back, runner's lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, step the right foot back. As you exhale, take another breath in and out. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. And exhale, piping hips back. Step either coming onto your knees or stepping left foot between the hands. If you arch your spine here, you can make a little bit more room. If it's a bit much for you, just setting up. Inhale and exhale, stepping up. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, up. And exhale, hands to breath. And just take a moment to tune in with your breath again. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Just notice how you feel. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward, stepping the right foot, then the left foot to your downward dog. We'll just lower the knees and come onto all fours and take a couple of cat cows. Smoothing it out and having a pause. And if you need, you can come into a child's pose. Exhale. Deep breath in and out. And another one like this. Deep breath in and out. Coming onto the knees again. Tuck the toes. Come into that downward dog. Inhale, raising the right leg up. So you can do this on your knee if it's too much, but otherwise just raising that leg up, drawing the right shoulder down if it's popped up, and making some circles with your ankle, one way and then the other way, drawing the knee towards the nose. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, knee to the nose, arch the spine between the hands, and step your foot, or you can come down onto the knee, step that up, press into the ball of the back foot, big breath in and out, and then as you inhale, send the breath into your sacrum, lower back, where that root chakra lives. Inhale, and exhale, just tilting the pelvis to come forward. So little subtle movements as we curl back and forth. So inhale, sending the breath into that lower back, that root chakra region. And exhale, come forward. Inhale. So it's a bit like that cat cow we were doing earlier. And then we'll pause, look to the tip of the nose, and just step up. Left foot to step up and fold. From here, press into the feet of what we inhale, come up for a halfway lift and exhale, fold. And then option one is to hold on to the elbows with a bend of the knees and just sway like a ragdoll. Option two is to hold on to your toes, pistol grip the toes with the thumb and the two fingers. Inhale and look up as you pull on the toes, and exhale, pull a little harder as you fold. You can keep a bend in your knees or work towards straight, up to you. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Press into the tops of the feet with your hands for a little more grounding. Imagine that they're like tripods with the big toe, little toe and heel, making this triangular shape. And then we'll just start to curl up as you press into the feet, so that energy just rising as you curl past that root chakra, that red energy center. Inhale, reach the arms up as you come up. And exhale, draw the hands to prayer. Just take a breath, and back to your Ujjayi breathing. Breath in and place the weight in your right foot. Now we're going to move into a balance. So right foot, just feel the full corners of the foot and bring the left leg up, hug it in towards your chest. And you can stay here in your stock pose, or if you want to bring that do a little more. If your stock pose is too much, you can just test moving the toe just off on and off the mat. Or if you're happy here, or you want to go a little bit more, you can move that into your tree pose. So tree pose could be with the toe on the ground, or it could be on the shin, the sole of the foot on the shin, or it could be up on the inside of your thigh there, pressing firmly. And breathing here. Maybe you want to bring the hands up and sway around like a tree in the wind. If you want a little more, you can hug the knee into the chest and maybe take hold of the toe, reach the leg out, flexing the foot and breathe. If that's, if you don't want to hold the toe, you can point the toe. All sorts of options, or you can hold onto the knee and just open it out to the side. Chest looking over the shoulder. Come back to the center. And we'll just move into a chair pose here. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Weight into the heels, sitting a little bit lower. Then stepping that foot, lifting it up. And moving as slow as you can, maybe through a full warrior 3 or an airplane pose. Slow as you can, landing back down. Pressing into the mat. And just really feeling that energy in the ball of the back foot. Leveling your hips. And once you have your balance, pressing into that back leg and straightening it a little more. Lifting your arms up. Checking the alignment there. Inhale. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in and out. Maybe lean back a little if it feels okay. Inhale. And exhale. Make a fist with the hands. Big breath in and exhale. Come into a 45-degree angle. I'm just taking some breaths here. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hands down and step the left foot up to meet the right. Exhale, float. Inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale, float. We're going to heel toe the feet out. And you can take a squat. So here with your block, you can sit on your block. Or if that is, if you don't need the block, you can just imagine here that your feet are in the mat again. Big breaths in and out. Try to lengthen your spine. Either staying here or you can come up. Big breath in and we'll come up. And exhale, coming back down. Try that. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Coming back down again slowly. Take your right hand out to the side is an option. Left hand can lift up. Come to the center and try it on the other side. So you can keep doing that. Yeah, I can't see you at the moment with my settings, so just keep doing that and rising up and down, and I'll see if I can see you. Sorry, this technology is all new to me. I don't know how to see you. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm just going to have to carry on. Sorry, everyone. Ah, I can see you now. I can see. I can see. So what I wanted to just see how you're going there is with your, you can go like, keep doing this. Yeah. Or if you want a little challenge, you want to try something else, we can move into a crow pose or have a little play with crow pose. So with crow pose, we're just going to come onto our toes and lift the knees up in towards the armpits, or they might be sort of lower down, it's okay. We're just going to tip forward and notice the weight coming into the hands. And try that. Or maybe you lift one foot, try that. Maybe you lift the other or both and try to straighten up as you arch the spine. So just a little bit of play time. Good. Well done. Yeah, so just a bit of fun. So this pose is really, it's not trying to lift up, it's just rocking the weight forward and your gaze is kind of towards past the tip of the nose. Okay, so then coming out of that, we keep the right foot in front, bring the left foot behind, so we're in this really wide twist. We're outside of the mat. That's it. So right foot just outside the net, left foot's just outside of the mat. Wide twist, reach the right arm up. Inhale. And exhale as we curl the tailbone and just lean back in space with it. Inhale and lean back. Deep breath in, really good. And lean back. So you can always lower the back if that's too much. And lean back. And just moving with your breath, even closing the eyes down, little pulses, if that feels nice. Opening the heart to receive. Bring the right hand down, and we're just going to, from here, walk along to the long edge of the mat. You stay there, I'll just turn around so I haven't got my back to you. Okay, so we're here, inhale, and exhale, folding over, weighting to the toes. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, fold, and just lingering in that stretch. Let the head be heavy. For that 5 breaths. Inhale, coming up onto the fingertips and bending into your left leg. So bending into your left leg and point your toes up. Sit, so in Skandasana. So the sole of the foot could be flat if that's available to you. If it's not, you can be on your toe, doesn't matter. Whatever feels right, you can come up a little bit higher. And breathe. And then just come to the other side. And take a breath. Turn around to frame the front foot. We'll just walk back to our forward fold. Inhale, coming up onto the fingertips, hands to the hips, and slowly come up. You can take a little bend in your knees if you need to come up. Then turn the right toes out, left toes in the middle. We're going to sit a bit lower into our warrior two. So hips are out to the side. And then reaching the arms out, just checking that heel and knee are in line with it. 90 degrees. Inhale here. And exhale, sink a little bit lower. Inhale. Exhale. Flipping your front palm as you inhale. Exhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Looking at the fingertips. And then elbow to the knee. Left arm reaches up and over your ear. Just floating being in line on this right elbow. And we'll reverse again. Maybe wrapping the left hand around. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Inhale, reaching back. And then just straighten the front leg. So we're in a reverse. You're going to move into a triangle pose. So reaching out of your waist. Deep breath. Bump the hips back and stay. Exhale. The right hand can land wherever it needs to, against the shin, and start to open up. Opening up the heart and looking towards the top hand if that's available to you. Big breath in and out. Then bending your front knee. Warrior two again. And warrior two, big breath. Take a side ankle. And from here, finding the floor. If you do have a block, like this one, or you have a book, or if not, that's okay. So if you have a block, I'll just show you how that works. You can place the block out to the right corner and bend in the front knee. Maybe lift this back leg up. So the hips open in half moon. So you might be just tapping up and down if you're not used to it to get the feel of it. Or you might lift straight up into your half moon. Big breaths in and out. Good. Then lowering that back foot down. Plant the left hand, right hand can reach up. Big breath in. And exhale, frame the foot. Just lowering the back knee down. And bring the right foot in line with that knee. So the right heel in line with the knee. From here, I'm going to set you up for a side plank. So pressing into that back foot, left foot, and moving into a side plank. That's it. Big breath in. So from here, you can stay in a supported side plank, or you can move into a full side plank. Maybe bring that into a tree side plank, or take it into a wellbeing. And moving over into your downward dog, into plank. Moving on down onto your knees, lowering the knees, and coming down. You can come down either pressing the floor away, or nice and easy is to roll down, bringing the thighs, hips, belly, chest all the way down. Good. Exhale here. Bring the hands alongside you so the palms are on the mat. You're going to move into a locust pose, so pressing the tops of your feet on the mat. Inhale, lifting just the top half of your body up. And breathing here, or maybe lifting the legs as well. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands in line with the shoulders, and we'll just press up into a little cobra. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands out wide onto the fingertips. Inhale, pressing up into a higher cobra. For 3, 2, So we're bringing the attention down to the lower half of the body, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, lower down again. Placing the hands, we'll come up through cobra. Inhale. Either using the knees, or if you know upward dog, you press into upward dog. Use the knees or pike straight up into your downward. Big breath in and out. Looking to the top of the mat and taking, you can take 2 big steps, or if you want a little more, you can look between the hands and just take a little jump to the top of the mat. About to pounce and exhale to float. Inhale, reaching the arms up, circling down, around and up. And exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, we'll take a chair pose here. Chair pose, sitting in the chair. Big breath in and out. For 3, 2, sitting a little lower and drawing the shoulders down the back. 1, now coming to balance on the left foot and hugging the right knee into the chest. Short pose. Breathing here. And progressing that, or staying here if you like, or bringing it in to a tree pose. You're taking your option. You can take the arms up again and do the tree branches. And perhaps you want to take hold of the big toe like we did before. We had that option. We could open the leg out to the side, holding onto the knee, looking over the other shoulder. That's it. Point the toe, and then we'll step it back through our either airplane pose or a full warrior 3 into that high lunge, landing with control. Feel that mud beneath the feet. Imagine that mud. Wiggle the toes to get your balance. Nice big stamps. Just taking your time to feel that connection with the earth. As that downward pressure, the more that we press down to the feet, you feel grounded, the easier, effortlessly we can lift the hands up. Big breath in. And now beginning to straighten that back leg, putting a little bit of pressure in the back leg. Little tuck of the tailbone as the pelvis tilts forward. Big breath in and maybe lean back in space, interlacing the hands. Exhale. Leaning forward, 45-degree angle. Again, breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hands down. And take a breath. Step up, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward. Heel toe the feet out. And come to sit again in the squat. Taking your options for your squat. Use the elbows to open up the hips here. Hips are where we hold a lot of emotional stuff. So it's nice to open them up and let that go. Inhale, we could come up if that feels good, or you can stay down. Maybe lean back in space as you press into the feet. Shift the hips forward. And exhale, lowering all the way back down. Again, you have your options if you want to do the arms, maybe take a bind, or again, playing with crow, binding or playing with your crow again. So courageous to revisit it. You can come onto the balls of the feet, lifting the butt up high, make that shelf, and just play with bringing the weight into the hands and back, or maybe you hover and lift the feet up. Good. Yay. Well done. I'll just give you a little bit more time to play with your crow. And then when you've finished having your play, this time we'll bring the left foot, kick that in front, and take the right foot out to the back. Right hand outside of the mat. Left hand sort of on the inner thigh towards the knee. We're doing this big twist. So you can reach the arm up, reaching the left arm up. Inhale, you sort of curl the tailbone arch, and exhale, lean that space. Thinking of opening the heart to receive here, exploring possibilities. Inhale and exhale, leaning back into it. Big breaths into that heart space. Exhale, bring the hand back down to the earth, and we're just going to walk over to the long edge of the mat again, and I'll pop around so we'll have that to you. Again, inhale, looking up, and exhale. Inhale, coming to the fingertips, and exhale. Coming to the fingertips again, and we'll go to the back of the mat. Now bending the knee in your Skandasana. Maybe taking an arm variation, opening the heart again, if that feels good. And then bring the hands down and come to the other side. And open the heart. Sit. And then framing, I'm on the other side, framing your foot here. We walk around with that foot and fold, inhale to come up, hands to the waist, coming up all the way. Turning your left toes out, this time for warrior two. Right toes in, just bending into that left knee bit. And reaching the arms back, warrior two. Gazing over the middle finger, just drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And just check if maybe you kind of like this or like that, and leveling off it. So you feel like you're central. Sit. Big breath in and sit lower. Then flip your palm, inhale, reach it back. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle. And then reverse. Exhale again, elbow to knee, side angle. Reverse. Moving with your breath. One more time. Reverse, straighten the front leg. And then we're moving into triangle pose. So bumping the hips back in the space and finding maybe the earth on the shin or a block. Reaching up this top arm and see if you can open up. So if you need to lift up to open up more, that's good. And looking towards those fingertips. Again, you feel this root chakra there at the center of everything. The feet are grounding into the earth. Energy rising out through your fingertips. And we'll bend the knee to come up again into warrior two. Take a side angle. And then finding the earth with the left hand. for your half moon. Little bend in this left knee. You can test tapping the toe up and down. And what you want to do is open the hip out to the side as you do that. If you know half moon, you can lodge straight into it. Flex the back foot and gaze towards the fingers or keep looking down if that doesn't feel right. Really energize that back foot, keep it flexed. Fingertips energy shooting out towards the ceiling. And then we'll frame the foot again. Come down. Lowering, take a twist first, inhale, reach up. And exhale. If you want to take that side plank again, you can lower the right knee down, left foot in line with the knee, or left heel in line with the knee. Pop up on the back leg. Side plank supported, reaching the left arm over the ear, or staying there, or moving into your full plank. Stagger, stack feet, tree, and bring the foot behind into your wild thing. That's it. From what, if you're in wild thing, moving into your plank. And option 2, just take some cat cows here, or you can move through a flow. You can use your knees, or you can lower down with control, resisting the earth down onto the belly. Inhale, taking your cobra or upward dog, and lifting into full medium downward dog. Deep breath in and out. Then lower the knees down. And we'll just come into a child's pose here again. Knees together if you like, or they can be apart. And take about 3 big breaths there in your child's pose. Then come up and just cross the ankles behind you. So you're in tabletop, cross the ankles behind you and come to sit down. Legs out in front. We're going to reach the arms up and just fold forward. Nice, soft forward fold. So you want to have a long spine and just allow yourself to melt over the legs. Bringing your attention to the lower back, sacrum. Maybe you feel a stretch in the back of your leg, hamstring, or wherever you notice. And just let the head be soft. Maybe rock from side to side a little. And then we'll inhale, just gently roll on up. Place the hands behind you. Feet as wide as the mat. Just windscreen. Wipe the legs side to side. Loosening that up again. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat and reach the arms out in front. So really ground the feet. Draw the navel in, engage the core. And start to roll down, pausing along the way. If you want a little more, you can lift up into your boat pose, or you can stay with your feet grounded, or you can point the toes in a full boat if you want even more. And then as you come down, whichever version you take, just testing, pausing along the way. Find those sticky bits and notice what comes up. And then lowering, pausing, fold, and lower, all the way down to the ground. And take a big breath in And sign it out. Deep breath in. And exhale, flying it out. Letting, just letting your heels be as wide as the mat. Heavy toes pointing out to the side. Resting here in the Shavasana. Palms facing up. Eyes are soft. Space between the eyebrows, that clear line, just let that be soft as well. Perhaps you want to scan your body, sending relaxation to each part, from the heels, the back of the calves, all the way back to the legs, the pelvic bowl, the lower, middle, and upper back. Sending relaxation to each part, letting it go, the shoulders, the fronts of the feet, chin, knees, touch to the legs, pelvic bowl, belly, the heart space. Start hovering over the heart space for a moment to acknowledge you. It's important to you. Allow those layers to feel back to your very essence. And then your fingers, palms, notice the energy coming out of the palms, that inner body energy. The arms, let them be heavy. The shoulders, the neck, the back of the skull, the face, soft eyes resting in their soft. Just spending some time to relax here in stillness, Shavasana. Starting to bring some life back into the body as you wiggle, maybe your fingers and your toes. Notice the air moving in and out of the nostrils in this room that you're in, the space around you. Wiggling those fingers and toes, or making a big stretch, reaching the arms above the head. That feels good. Drawing your knees in towards the chest for a squeeze of self-love. Hugging the knees into the chest. And then you can come onto your side, whatever side you prefer in seat position. And then when you're ready, you can press yourself up to seated, keeping the eyes closed. Bring one hand onto the heart, one hand on the belly. Just notice how you feel. Notice maybe the sit bones there connecting to the, feeling that support. Bringing the palms together, and we can rub the hands, create some heat. Cup the hands and notice the energy vibrating in the palms. And let it extend into this great big pool of energy as you pull the palms further apart. Imagining that energy surrounding you, connecting you with everything that is. And then drawing the hands back closer together and placing them on the heart, breathing that in. And just slide the hands down the sides of the body and thumbs into the hip creases, massaging there, tops of the thighs along the legs, thumbs into the soles of the feet, and place the right hand there, make a little fist, left hand on top, near that root chakra, just remembering that glowing red light. Inhale and exhale as you bow forward to seal the practice. And inhale to come up, thumbs to the third eye, bowing the symbol of the connection between the mind, body, breath, with this earth, with all beings, with each other. Namaste. Thank you. Just unmute you. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Good. Oh, thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Thea.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys. You too.
Thank
Michelle,
See you soon.
Bye.
and Monica.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Good to see you again.
Yes. Yeah, excuse the problems with the technology. I'm on my tablet as well, so I've got to touch the screen because my laptop's not that reliable. Yes. It's a nice experience connecting with you all. Hope you're all doing well.
That's good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It is.
Thanks, dear. See you again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, dear.
Does anyone want to say something? No.
Yeah, it was great. It's been a while.
Oh. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't see you for a bit. So I thought I was on my own for a bit. You're all good. Good. Yeah, it's unusual circumstances, isn't it? It's good we can connect here with technology.
Yeah. Well, we can't see you now very well.
Oh, you can't? Oh,
That's
because
better.
I've got you on my big screen, mirroring.
Ah, okay, and your camera is.
Yeah. Thanks for telling me that.
No problem.
Yeah.
No, I saw your knee mainly. Nice tights.
Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me, and yeah, maybe we can do it again if you enjoyed it.
Thanks,
Yeah,
dear.
let us know in
That
the
was
next
awesome.
Okay. All right. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Oh, where do I?